Do I have to suck my belly in as normal?
Yeah, hold your breath. Right, I've got a screen here now. Look,
Oh, look at that, look. So
don't look at the screen.
Right, because it
Makes
makes my eyes
you
go,
totally
go all
boss-eyed,
over.
because I keep doing it.
I'm boss-eyed, what are you on about?
So anyway, we're here at Bashfest again, and I've collared Mark. I'm looking at the screen!
Again, again.
You know what, I should move that. Here you go. I'll move it. Right,
Now
so
we're
now
gonna
I have
try
to
and
figure
look
out if
across
we're
the
in the
top.
picture or not. Right, I've collared Mark with RcMODELZ here.
Yep.
And I've got the new... Tell us what this is. Tell us what this is.
Well,
I don't really know.
The 30 Degree North Buggy. It doesn't have a name yet, so we're still thinking of a name for it.
Right.
Whether we're going to call it something specific or just it be 30 Degree North Buggy.
Right.
But this is their new invention, I suppose. It's different to most other things. Not so much as it's a buggy, much like everything else.
Yeah.
But the design and the layout is different, and a lot of the different tweaks that it's got on is different to the other stuff as well.
There you go. I'm getting used to this camera, sorry. Stop looking at that screen.
Hey, look.
Yeah, right, sorry, carry on.
So, it's a different layout to most of the other ones, or most of the conventional ones. Most everything is, you know, it is the same.
I noticed
this is the redesign that I've done on the shell. When it first came, it just had the openings just for the airflow. Now I wanted the in and out airflow, so I opened these up on the first one and a cut at the back, and I opened these side pods up. It also gives me access to the stop switch and the pull start and everything else, and I choke at the back.
So do you have a say in this car?
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
So you have a kind of direct...
Yeah, we have a straight connection with 30 degrees, so anything we sort of input, they'll do.
Right.
Which they're really, really good for. They'll listen to what we say or what other customers say, and they'll implement it. So it's a really good combination.
Okay. So get the body off. Let's have a look.
Let's
have a look inside.
Didn't you say that last night in the tent as well?
Right. So it's
okay, so straight away, the engine is completely reversed.
Yeah.
Now, normally it's either sideways on or forward facing. This one faces towards the rears, which is different to most of the other ones. Different to the Lossy 5B and things like that.
Yeah, so the pull start is up the front.
That's right. And also your throttle servo is now at the back.
Yeah.
Which conventionally they're either together or towards the middle.
What is the thinking behind that?
It's weight distribution, really.
Right.
You've also got your middle diff is towards the back as well.
Yeah, that's a very short...
Yeah, it's a direct drive really. These are, at the moment this has got a fixed spool in. Now there is option where we can have another open diff in the centre, but your realistic connection is just straight to the rear. So you haven't got any slop in the connection, you haven't got any brake in the connection or wear in there, you just got the pin drive and that's it.
Yeah.
So you're straight to the rear. It's quite rear orientated at the moment because of the lock.
Right.
You've got 2 ball drive units on the drive shafts, which is different to most other things. If you can see the ball connections instead, you've got 3 ball bearings in there instead of a drive pin. Right. You've got one there and one at the back, which goes onto the rear diff.
A reliability thing, or is that?
Yeah, it's a lot better, stronger connection than a pin. You don't get that wear in a pin. You don't get that slop with the you don't get the slop with the ball bearings.
And you've
got a crash protection on.
Solid cover.
Yeah, definitely. Which is underneath the body, so that's always got the wax. So you're not getting spark or getting smacked, or your head getting smacked, or your exhaust getting crushed. Now, this is their stock exhaust, which is silenced, comes silenced with it.
Yeah, so it comes right out the back.
Yep, straight through the middle.
Tower.
And it has a brace that holds that in place. It is able to be wadded again, so you can either add the wad in to silence it a bit more, or replace it if it comes to that. You can run it without the silencer. It's not welded together, so you can take that off if you want, and it will sit as just an open pipe.
Right. Have you tried that?
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah. Does it sound good?
Yeah, it's not bad. It just gets a bit more dirt onto the back, which, you know, realistically we've not altered much. They sent it like this, and we need to try it like this, and if we implement any changes, we do. I've redesigned the airbox from how it came.
Right.
The first one had 2 little inserts which restricted the airflow quite a lot, so I opened those up so it had 1 chamber straight through. Right. It's a twin foam thing, so 2-stage, oiled in the inside. This one I've made bigger, taller on the depth, and I've changed the O-ring. You just had a single O-ring stage here, which you're pushed against. Now this one has like a built-in over gasket now.
Yeah, I see that.
So I wanted the O-ring, and then the flange covers over your joint, if you like, all the time. So you don't get any trouble.
How does it cope heat-wise?
It's been brilliant so far.
As in, because there's a bit of the 5 buggy heat, isn't there?
Yeah,
the 5
I mean these do come with the fins underneath on the bottom for the exhaust, where the exhaust is to vent that out. So they come with that already. Ignore my little bolt. That was my exhaust coupling went. My exhaust coupling went. So I grabbed one quick out of my box and shoved it in. So they've opened that up. They've thought about that. The same with the body. You know, now that we've got the openings on the stuff straight away, so that's already taking the heat out.
There's a lot of holes actually, isn't there? Really.
Yeah.
To be fair.
Now, all of these could be meshed from the back if you wanted to enclose those, keep a little bit less. You've got the twin steering at the front, so you've got a push-pull steering system straight out of the box, which is plenty of lock on it.
Have you? What's the kind of handling?
Brilliant.
Characteristics of it?
Really good. It's a proper nimble little thing. Stick it round, swing it round all over the place. Your wing is on a spring.
Yeah, that's another thing actually, because I saw a 5B wing fly off the other day.
Well, what's this like? I mean, the spring helps you get your body in as well, but it also takes some of the crap out.
So it's on. So that is meant to do that.
Yeah, it's on a spring.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
It's on a spring system here.
Yeah, okay.
So that returns it. But a 30 degree make the flex body stuff.
Yeah.
So these are made out of similar sort of stuff. So if you take a crash and knock, the wing won't.
The actual mount stays on. As in, I think the whole mount came off.
Nothing's unbreakable. I don't care what it is. You can break something.
Yeah.
Comes with sway bars all round, so you can implement that. It's quite a short arm system.
Yeah,
so you've got quite stubby arms, so that's quite quick, manoeuvrable, very tight handling.
Yeah.
These on the side are not a one-piece wheel; they're a bead lock.
Yeah.
So it's a full-face bead lock. So these will fit any wheel, and they will be sold as a bead lock option.
Right.
So that keeps a lot of the crap out from inside your wheel, which then weighs you down on the cornering and all the rest of it.
Yeah.
It's still open on the back, obviously.
Could you make this into a rear drive only buggy quite easily?
I presume you could do. Yeah, I mean, with it being fixed, that'd be easy enough to do.
If you wanted to. I mean, I'm not saying.
Of course,
I mean, some of us like just messing around, don't we?
Well, with the centre, I mean, you've got 2 bearings inside this billet case. This is a solid piece of aluminium. This obviously opens, but you've got 2 twin bearings in there. So there would be an option that you could just disconnect, I guess, and take the front diff out and do away with that drive. With it being locked, you could probably get away with it. Most of the time when they've got the 3 diffs, you have to switch away for the centre to be locked, because it'll always throw the power to the easiest option. So if you take the front away, it'll always try and waste the power to the front. So with the locked one, you could probably make it rear wheel drive if you wanted fairly easily.
And as far as engines go, it comes with what?
Well, we had an option. We could have 26, 29, 32, 38 cc, which they make. It's their own engines. So we could spec whatever we wanted if you decided to what we want. But if it's going to be race orientated or race entry level type of buggy, the legal requirements are 29 cc anyway for most of those. So we said if we stay with their 29 4-bolt, then at least whoever gets it doesn't have to mess about getting another engine or switching it out and in. They can, get away straight away. Now their engines come with a lot of extra fins on the casing, so you don't have to worry about mesh mods and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
You can do it, obviously. Their pull starts are also double finned.
Oh yeah.
So it's got a fin behind a fin, if you like.
Hard to see,
So it gets the air through still, but it stops a lot of the grass skip building up and getting in. They've got extra fins on the head. You can see
the head looks slightly different to
fins,
what I've seen before.
So all of that helps with the cooling. The fins actually go lower down. If you actually see an engine, normally the fins stop around here somewhere, just about the exhaust. They've got like 3 or 4 extra rows of fins. So all of that's done for extra cooling.
So it's a decent RTR engine?
It's all thought about, I mean, whether it's going to be set the world on fire is a different thing. We'll see when it gets brought out. It is going to come as an RTR package.
Right.
We don't have a finalised price on that from them yet, but it's not going to be massively bad.
So when let me spin that around. Oh, when is this going to come out? Or when are we going to be able to get our hands on it?
Well, we're at August now, and we're hoping if we implement everything, if they implement everything that we've decided we want, it could be top end of this year.
Okay.
So it shouldn't be too bad.